So happy March 31st, not May, March 31st. It is incredible to be joining you all live once again. Hello, fellow humans. My name is Andrew Tarvin, CEO of Humor That Works, and tomorrow is the first day of April, which means we're about to enter our favorite time of year here at Humor That Works. No, I'm not talking about National Trombone Players Day, wah, wah, but no, I'm talking about National Humor Month. That's right. Every April, in honor of National Humor Month, we at Humor That Works dedicate the entire month to furthering our mission into turning the world into a more enriching and happier place. At least that's our hope and our goal. If you've ever taken part in one of our Humor Month activities in the past, you'll notice a few changes that we have in store this year, which we're going to talk about in today's particular video. I'm incredibly honored and excited to be sharing this update and news with you. If you are already eager to jump in, you can join us at humor.me/community or scan the QR code. I pointed the wrong way, didn't I? The community there, or join us there with the QR code as well. But essentially, we've got a lot really in store for you this year, and it is a little bit different than what we've done in the past. Rather than doing elaborate deep dives into the skill of humor, we're going to be focused specifically on real life implementation of the skill of humor. Think of it less like passively watching a movie and more like playing a video game. To fully immerse yourself in the experience that is your life, you're going to have to pick up the controls yourself. And the first thing we decided to do to ensure your success during this month is some good old-fashioned bribery. Accountability. We're going to reignite the Humor That Works community as a safe space where we cultivate appreciation for life, relationships, and fun. This is going to be your chance to step away from the harmful news cycle that hijack our human attention, to better instead hold smarter, lighter conversations about creating an enjoyable work experience and an enjoyable life, if you're into such a thing. Because the problem is that in today's overworked, underappreciated, stress-filled, sleep-deprived world, if you aren't proactively choosing fun, you are oftentimes passively choosing to have not fun. And let's admit, there is a tremendous need for humor in the world right now because there is a lot going on. And the past few years have been tough for just about every human on the planet, I think. And I imagine you've probably got a few things on your mind. You're probably thinking about projects you're working on, deadlines coming up, or maybe you have a fear of robots taking our jobs. It might be the pandemic, supply chain issues, a labor shortage, or a possible recession that's coming. Could be social injustice, the climate crisis, gun violence, economic disparity, political divisiveness, the fear of alien invasion, or you're super bummed that they discontinued the Choco Taco. And I know some of you are thinking like, wait, aren't you announcing something for Humor Month? This is all getting a little depressing. I know that, I recognize it, but I think it's also important that we acknowledge the difficulties that we're all facing, because let's be honest, some people tend to gloss over just how difficult things are right now. Some people are like, you just got to work a little bit harder, or just be positive, or, hey, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, sometimes the reason is bad luck or poor choices or someone who's acting like a jerk face. And even if things do happen for a reason, which you can argue they do or don't, it doesn't magically make the situation easier. You need to know that it is okay to be frustrated. It is okay to be stressed out. It is okay to be unhappy. And it is certainly more than okay to want to air your grievances and concerns with someone else, to ignore the reality of how you feel, to pretend like everything is amazing when it's clearly not. That's toxic positivity, and that's just as bad as constant negativity. And that's why we at Humor That Works feel like humor is so valuable. That's why it's transformed my life. That's why it's a skill I've dedicated my entire career to teaching. And it's why I teach it over skills like positive thinking or growth mindset or resilience. Like, none of those things are bad, but as an engineer, humor is the one that makes the most sense to me. Because humor isn't about pretending everything is amazing. It's instead about trying to make things just a little bit better, about finding just a little bit more joy, and about making the hard things suck just a little bit less. Plus, humor can also lead to those other things like more positive thinking, a growth mindset, and greater resilience. So that's why this month we're going to be bringing a little bit more levity back to your life, about creating positive small moments despite any chaos that may be happening around you. And it's going to essentially be the metaphorical Choco Taco in your day, since the real one no longer exists. Now, I know that you already know some ways to use humor. I'm not going to pretend like you don't, because you probably do use humor quite a bit, particularly with friends and family. And so long as you're a human watching and not ChatGPT or one of those robots from Boston Dynamics, you've experienced humor in your life one way or another. But our goal is to help you be more intentional about how you use it. That's the opportunity within Humor Month. As I teach in my Skill of Humor workshop, the question isn't, are you funny? The question is, what kind of funny are you? And that's why we developed the Humor Persona Quiz, a quick way to learn your specific humor style and see how you can use it to improve your connection with coworkers and fellow humans, to become more memorable, increase productivity, and relieve stress, and on and on and on. This Humor Month is going to be all about how you can unlock that on a daily basis. So what's it going to look like? Well, first of all, as I mentioned, we're going to reignite the Humor That Works community. It's a 100% free to join community. We've designed it as a breath of fresh air in a world that often feels heavy and overwhelming. And by coming together to share ideas, stories, and experiences, we can rediscover the joy and levity that is often missing from our daily lives. Whether you're looking for ways to make your work more enjoyable, or you're seeking some inspiration, or you're looking for work with a new creative project, or you just want to connect with like-minded individuals, the community is a perfect place to do so. So again, you can join that by humor.me/community or scanning the QR code up in the corner. Second, we're going to issue short daily challenges in the community and also on social media, like here on LinkedIn, where we're going to give you a humor goal each day. It can include something like, tell someone a joke today, or reflect on a time you've laughed so hard you cry, or send me a meme that made you smile. These small changes will help you to turn humor into a daily habit, and it'll help you stretch your humor skill in different ways across the 7 humor competencies. Plus, they're short. Because I know some people claim they don't have time to incorporate humor in what they do. They don't have time to make things a little bit more light or relieve stress. But the reality is that if you can't take 5 minutes out of your day to add some joy, that's 0.3% of the 24 hours you've got every single day. You can't take those 5 minutes. That's a choice. That's not circumstance. The daily challenges give you a chance to proactively choose fun instead of passively choosing not fun. And so if you haven't already, make sure to ring the bell on my LinkedIn profile, or to follow or subscribe to us if you're following us on another social media channel, and get notified whenever I post a mini challenge. And of course, we're also going to be doing a couple of live sessions. We'll be doing 4 live humor sessions throughout the month, each one with a different focus. These live sessions will also be focused on connection and implementation over just education. Because part of the beauty of a community is knowing that you're not going through something on your own. So those sessions will be done over Zoom so that we have a chance to interact, so that you can get some live feedback in the moment as well, and get a chance to laugh and smile with some like-minded people. So to join the community and get notified of our daily challenges and learn more about the upcoming workshops and live sessions, visit humor.me/community. It's 100% free to join and stay and enjoy while you're there. I promise you it's going to be worth your while. And I can honestly tell you, I am beyond excited for the upcoming month. And I hope that you are as well. And of course, I can't go through an entire video and not share a pun. So to close out, as a thank you for staying tuned for our announcement and for getting excited for tomorrow, here's a quick pun based on the time of year, because March, April, May are simply the spring months. But May, April, March is a request for someone to join a parade, if you think about it, right? Get it? Because May, April, March, right? It's a question that you're asking someone. Can she join us May, April, March? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I promise the humor for Humor Month is going to be significantly better than that. And so I truly hope that you take the month to add a little bit more intentional humor into your life, to bring a little bit more levity to the world, not just for yourself, but for the people around you, and to make the hard things suck just a little bit less, because that is our goal. That's what we're going to accomplish. Cannot wait to get started. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, and maybe bring a smile or a little bit of levity to your day in some way. Join us at the community this way. I got to keep going this way. There. Also, fun side note as we're wrapping up. I don't know if you've noticed the artwork behind me. Beautiful artwork. It's from a local Panamanian artist here. So local. In fact, she lives in my house. and she is currently 20 months old. Yes, this is the beautiful artwork of my 20-month-old daughter. I think it looks astounding. We got it framed because it looks so good. Could be abstract and maybe in a gallery someday, but right now it is my profile, my background. So anyway, just a little bit of insight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We're going to see you here tomorrow, April 1st, to start and kick off National Humor Month. Bye.